friends. This is Carrie's Culinary Crafts, and I just got home from being at my son's for a week, and it's very early in the morning. It's 7:30, and I have a grocery haul coming at 8. So I am going to try and clean up this kitchen and get myself somewhat ready for the day. I'm still not awake yet, still haven't drank all my coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my apron on, and I'm gonna get this kitchen cleaned up, and then we will get a grocery haul delivered. So I'll go over that with you. So this will be like another mega grocery haul part 2, because my son is now home from school for the summer, and for the next 5 days we have games 5 days in a row. So I need to make sure that I have some quick, easy things in order to make, especially because it's like part 2 of, you know, my son being home from the summer. So I need a lot of like those quick freezer meal things that he can grab, because now he's going to be home for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we go through a lot of food in the summertime. So let's get started. I need to get started with this kitchen so we can get ready for the groceries to come in and get those put away. So I will talk to you again soon. Hi friends. Okay, I'm back. I just got the delivery from Walmart, and I will insert a picture here showing what the exact total was. Another haul. Filled up the table, so I mean it's a lot of food, but it was over $430. It's just insane for this amount of food. But I'm going to go ahead and take the camera off, turn it around, and I will show you everything that I got for this part 2 of the grocery haul since my son is home from school. Okay, so we'll start over on this side. I got several bags of celery. I got a bag of romaine lettuce. They didn't pick me a very good one. That's the only problem with having things delivered, is you can't pick out your own produce. But usually, actually, they do a pretty good job, but sometimes not so much. I got some lunch meat for lunches, or, you know, after ball games, or a quick before the ball game, you know, whichever it is, because it has just been so crazy with the games. Just don't have time to do anything, and then we end up having to leave like mid-afternoon, so we can't really have dinner, so we have to grab something, and then when we come home, I'm too exhausted to cook. So it's like we just need a bunch of quick and easy stuff to get us through the months of June and July. So I have some sandwich pepperoni, some hard salami, and some ham. And I have 2 loaves of bread here. There's the romaine lettuce. I got another 60-pack of eggs. I got six bags of frozen pizzas. And I got some of these guacamole minis. I love to make my own guacamole, but I thought these would be great for, you know, a snack for dipping with chips or taking on the go or something. Especially since my son next weekend, has a tournament in another state. So I need to make sure that we have a lot of like little snack type foods to take with them, because he has 3 days of double headers. So that's going to be an exhausting weekend. So, and I got some buns here. These can be used for anything. They can be used for sandwiches. I can make some burgers. And I also got several of these, the sirloin steak patties, for my son. He absolutely loves these, and they are a quick and easy thing for him to make if he wants to make himself a Philly cheesesteak sandwich or sub or something. Back here is something I normally don't ever buy, cookies. If I want cookies, I usually make them myself, but these are quick grabs for the baseball season, a quick energy, quick sugar fix for my son. Couple more bags of chips. We got a cheddar sour cream, we got regular Lay's, and I got some jalapeno Cheetos. These are my favorite. These are my son's favorite, and the regular Lay's are my husband's favorite. And I got several packs of energy drinks for my son back there. And I got one of these 12-bag jumbo packs of sunflower seeds. Since we're into baseball, we do all the sunflower seeds. Every flavor. My husband just likes the regular, so I got a big jumbo pack of the regular, plus these are regular, and then these are some of the other flavors: Old Bay, ranch, and dill pickle. And we got some gummies. And I got 2 Gigunda bags of these sausage pepperoni pizza rolls. There's 130 rolls in each bag. These are great to have over the summer, They're good lunch for good lunches and stuff. So in here I got some taquitos. Now you guys have seen me. I've made my own homemade taquitos, but it's another nice thing to have over the summer during ball games. They are quick throw in the oven for 20 minutes and dinner's done. In here we got several, these are chimichangas here, a 12 pack of chimichangas. And then I got 6 of each flavor of these big burritos. There are beef and bean, there are red hot beef, and there's just some bean and cheese. So I got 6 of each flavor of those. Those will make a nice quick meal. And here I have a whole bunch of chicken. Now this is a project I had mentioned before. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. We're going to do a whole bunch of marinated meats for grilling and for smoking. So we'll get into that in another video, but that is what I got these for. And I got these, they weren't too bad. They were, what were they? Trying to see what they are per pound. Price per pound, $2.86 per pound. So they weren't too bad. Wait a minute. Wow, I think this one was a mistake. Yeah, I think they goofed up on this one. Look at this, $4.92. They're only saying this was a 1.72 pounds. That's not correct at all. All of these are over 5 pounds. This was probably either a 4.72 or a 5.72. Because it's the same size of all these other ones, and they're all, yeah. Well, okay. I got like a really good deal on that. Okay, so I think that is it. Let me do a quick roll over. Okay, so that was my grocery haul. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out my upstairs freezer. You know, I've talked to you guys about it before. I always have a hard time utilizing this upstairs freezer. I just can't figure out what it is that I want to put in it other than frozen veggies. I love having frozen veggies and fruit in that upstairs freezer, but all the other stuff just kind of gets lost in there. So what I'm gonna do, since we have such a serious baseball schedule for the whole month of June, we only have like 3 days off that there is no baseball. It is just insane through June and half of July. So what I'm gonna try and do is put a lot of these quick, easy, frozen type meals into this upstairs freezer. So if my son is looking for something to eat quick, or I need to look for something really quick to throw together for us to grab and go, it's right there. I don't have to go searching in the deep freezers for it. Because usually I really don't keep this much stuff, like the frozen stuff, with the exception of during the summertime. I just have to, or I would never leave the kitchen having to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, it's just not happening. So I am going to go ahead and empty out the freezer and then rearrange things and see how I can fit the things I need to fit up in this freezer. So I will bring you along with that. Oh, you know what? Keep forgetting. Put on my apron. I'm going to end up all dirty. before it's even 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and empty this stuff out. Turn off this alarm. There we go. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. You got shut off. I got a phone call from my mom. So let's get back to this freezer. Okay. All right, so what I did, can you see that? Let me pull you a little closer. All right, so I emptied out the one side. I gotta clean that up, but the one side of the freezer and most of this up here. Now, I wonder if I can stack this. Okay. There, that'll work. Okay. So I know I have the popsicles here. That's for like my granddaughter. My son likes them sometimes too. So I have this space here, and then I have this whole space here. And then this is all fruits and veggies, frozen fruits and veggies, which you guys know I want to get through those frozen fruits. I need to get through all the things. But I have a lot of stuff. Now that I have that cleared out, I have a lot of stuff that I got to figure out what I'm going to do with. Now, some of it is easy, like these are my herb butter. I'm going to stick that in my freezer in the back room because that's usually where I keep the herb butter. So I'll put that back there. Now, all these cubes, I use them a lot. These are those lemon cubes, lime cubes, orange juice cubes, these tomato paste cubes, coffee cubes for my iced coffees. So that kind of stuff I am going to most likely leave in here as well. I'm gonna have to look in that back freezer and see how much room is in there. But a lot of this stuff, like this big thing, I could take downstairs. If you guys followed me whenever I did a road trip up to my son, this is all a bunch of chicken bones, chicken skin, and stuff like that to make chicken stock. So I'll have to look at my calendar. If I have a chance to make it this weekend, then I can just stick it in the fridge. But if not, it's going to go down in the deep freezer. This is something I can keep in the deep freezer. These are, this is Delmonico steak chipped. I like to make really good Philly cheesesteaks with Delmonico steaks. It's like I had the farm like shave Delmonico steaks, so that's what that is. So I think I'm going to use this because it's starting to get a little bit of ice on it, and I don't want to waste that. So I think I'm going to leave this out to thaw out, and I got those buns, so we'll be able to use those. And these are just some quick egg rolls. I've got some bacon. I've got cheeses. Oh, that's some frozen bacon, egg roll wrappers, more cheese. These are like for like when we do a Sunday bar, or if I make homemade. Wow, it's too early. My mind's not thinking. They're good blizzards. If I make homemade blizzards, I use those. So I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put the rest of this stuff, and then we will get stocking on the stuff in this freezer. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll stock the stuff in the freezer that needs to go in there, or that I want to put in there, the easy stuff, and then we'll see how much room we have, because then we might have some more room that we could put some of this stuff back in there. So let's go with that. All right. Probably everything for the freezer and fridge. Guacamole and eggs. Yikes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Two things out there that you left. Eggs and guacamole.
I didn't know that was really quick. Here, go up to the side.
What?
Here, go up to the side.
No, they weren't. They were right on the table.
Alright.
Okay. I believe that is it. Because I can see it. Put that down in the freezer, please. I want to make some homemade blizzards with that stuff. Okay, so here is my freezer now that I've switched things around. I have the burritos and chimichangas, which are like grab and go. I have taquitos here. And then down below on this side, I have pizzas. I have these sirloin steaks. This is bread that I will be making into croutons. I have the cheese. Let's see, there's bacon there. But this is mostly, this side here is just like the quick, easy stuff. There's pizza rolls down there. So this is the stuff that we can easily grab from the freezer to make a quick lunch or dinner. And then over here, there is an extra pack of this, and I did have to put the butter in here. There wasn't room in that other freezer. A couple cubes, and these are my coffee cubes. And then down below is all the frozen veggies. So I think this will work. At least it's going to work temporarily, because until we're done with this whole, we're done with the whole baseball thing. All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a little sandwich bar today for lunches. So I pulled out pepperoni, salami, ham. We got some mayo. I got some roasted garlic mustard that I want to get used up. We got some American cheese in here and some lettuce. We got some bread, we got wraps, and we got buns. So anybody can make whatever it is they'd like. And today I am going to make myself a sandwich. And everybody will be down to make whatever they want on their own time. But today we're doing sandwiches. Wrong lid. Okay. There we go. There's my sandwich. And if you haven't already, remember, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps my channel. And consider subscribing if you like what you see. Until next time, friends. Bye.